Okay, I'm actually still at work when I'm recording this video, but it's time to talk about Las Vegas Grand Prix qualifying. So I didn't watch because unfortunately I had work today. That's why this video is so late. Sorry, but I did watch. I wasn't planning to actually watch the session, but I'm glad I did. Well, I'm not glad I did. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, it was first ever wet qualifying. I ended up actually getting up just randomly at 12 and I was like, wait a second, qualifying on. So I just ended up watching anyways, but it was raining, which was actually interesting. That was the first ever wet quality in Vegas, so pretty interesting. But yeah, by the way, I'm home now, by the way. But yeah, in the Q1, we had Hamilton, Tsunoda, Bortoleto, Antonelli, and Albon. Now, biggest talking point here being Lewis Hamilton. Dead last for the first time in his career. What happened in the season? I thought last season was a lot of heartbreak, but this season is very much heartbreak. With Verstappen being out in Q2 and Q1 in Brazil, and Hamilton being dead last. Hamilton's never been dead last other than not setting a lap or a problem. That's just crazy. And I don't even think it's his fault. Yeah, he did run over a bollard, but Ferrari, I feel like, they had to take most of the blame. He was on a lap, and they told him to abort it, and he didn't have enough time. And this isn't the only time this has happened this season. It's happened a lot of times. And I don't even want to talk about his play. Hopefully he has a good race, which is technically tonight. But yeah, Tsunoda, not surprised. But I am surprised this time because he was so good in practice. He was so very good in practice. So I'm so surprised that he was out here in Q1. It was very weird. But I think Red Bull wants to messed up with the timing. Most of the people that were out, apart from Albon, messed up with the timing. Like Borlato, I think, yeah, Albon. The only error in the weekend, which is surprising for a wet qualifying. The only error. Well, the only crash. Well, oh yeah, Behrman crashed too. But yeah, nothing really more to say there. Antonelli was a bit unlucky, I'm guessing. I said I didn't watch Q1. I watched it from the end of Q2, so I don't know. And it's into Q2 where we had Colapinto, Behrman, Ocon, Stroll, and Hulkenberg out. No talking points here. The first Q2 in a while that doesn't have a big star in it, out in it. But yeah, basic. Haas pretty solid. Ocon qualifying Behrman for the first time in a while, actually. Ocon's first time getting out Q2 in a while. I mean, getting into Q2 in a while. Hulkenberg, he looked quick for quite a while, but 11th place. Stroll, surprised to see him down here, the memes, wet weather Stroll. 12th is still decent, but no real big talking point from the session. Really. Colapinto, that was an awesome save. That save was awesome. I don't know how he didn't put it in the wall again. But yeah, no real big talking points from this session, really. And yeah, into Q3, Norris put it on pole. Basically, I think he deserves to be the world champion. Because this is the second time now. We're kind of expecting out of the bottle. This was the biggest bottle conditions. And he still can't pull. We expected McLaren to be bad. Some people didn't expect McLaren to be eighth at best. But he's on pole. Crazy, I know. Yeah, great lap from him. It's kind of like Brazil just delivered under the most pressure. Just basically the most pressure. But yeah, delivered when he needed to. Let's go down. Verstappen second, obviously. Could be going on for the win tomorrow. My prediction will come in if that happens. But yeah, Sainz on the third row. I feel like not enough people are talking about this. Sainz on the second row, sorry. Third again. Well, he's up there again. Just kind of surprised a lot of people. Yes, a lot of the top teams were in, but he's ahead of Russell, he's ahead of Piastri. But yeah, awesome. I don't think he's going to get a podium, unfortunately. Russell's right there. Russell did an okay job. I thought Merck would be better, but it was wet conditions. I feel if it was dry, I feel Merck would have came into more to play. This session was mostly about survival. Piastri 5th. For a while, honestly, Piastri went pole, and I was like, oh my goodness, Piastri's back. But his lap did get, I think it was the yellow flag impeded his lap. But for a second, I was like, oh my gosh, Piastri's back. But yeah, unfortunately not for him. He starts 5th. And yeah, Lawson 6th. Another amazing result for Racing Bulls. Alonso just happily up in there. They're only fighting for who can stay in the points. But yeah, Ferrari, Leclerc. Oh my goodness. Like, this does this so many times this season. They're like Mercedes last year. Like, good in practice only to qualify like 6th. Like, what's actually going on with Ferrari here? Leclerc's 9th. Flavia Baku once again. But yeah, oh boy. Oh my goodness. At this point, I don't even know what to say because everything's been said already. Like, multiple times. But yeah, Gasly and Thames, good times again in Q3. Hopefully he stays there. I don't think he will, though, let's be real. But yeah, that's basically a wrap on qualifying. Very intense qualifying. Glad that I got up randomly to be able to watch it because if I woke up to Hamilton being 20th, I would have crashed out. But yeah, anyways, races tonight. I'll see you guys later.